City Hall. I don't like activists, but there's quite a bit I have to say about. What's up, man? I'm the bad guy, right? I'm glad that Dan Burke's not here. I don't got a problem with you. You looked out for me, but I know other people was trying to get in your head.
How you doing?
I'm a good guy, believe it or not.
I believe it.
Don't give me no problems, folks, all right?
Hey, how you doing?
I stood for the LaRouchians. I stood up for you guys.
How you doing?
I did.
Alexa, good to see you.
I'm not the bad guy. Whatever. Jackson Hinkle's gone, right? He not with y'all. I'm still here. Where's Jackson Hinkle at?
She's the doctor.
What's up, man? Sorry, yeah. What's up, Alexa?
This is Sika.
Yeah, I'm not Sika before, yeah.
Hey, hi Maureen, hi Harriet. Hi. Sure. I'm here for Section 9. I'm here. Yeah, absolutely. Some of them are not. They're supporting the...
Now, even though I'm blackballed, I will give Diane Sayre credit. She did actually even get some work that I did regarding public housing in her papers. Diane Sayre, I like Diane Sayre. I think Helga Zapp, I'm not saying Helga Zapp's bad. She's in Europe. I think that Dan Burke set me up. That's what I think. Look, I know he's a big guy in your firm. Whatever. Yeah, what's up? I'm here for the public housing thing.
What are you talking?
The public housing thing on the steps.
1:30.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Press conference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In other words, they don't let you in until quarter after.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, thank you. Hey, what's up, folks? Y'all here for the public housing thing?
Yes.
Hey, check it out. I'm actually an activist. I'm having a meeting on Sunday. Just so you know, I actually have already met several. You already have one of these, right? Yeah.
I know, but I lost mine. Give me one.
You have my phone number and my email, yeah? Listen, I'm actually right. I'm going to get evicted in November, but no one's going to help me. You're going to see.
Yeah.
No one's going to help me.
That's the problem.
No one's going to help. They're going to help y'all. They're not going to help me because I don't look like an activist and I don't look like a victim. Doesn't matter what happened to my people during the war. What's up, man? Check it out. I'm actually an activist, yeah? That's it, right, yeah? Thank you, yeah.
Take one.
That's it, right, yeah, thank you.
Street
Oh, what's up, Asian brother, man? Check it out, man. I'm an activist. I've been working on issues for a long time. I actually had the first U.S. presidential candidate debate with the use of the Korean language. I actually have worked with Greens, Libertarians, a lot of groups, yeah? You were involved in the public housing fight?
Yeah, I'm just helping out over here.
Oh, you're with the LaRouchians? Or you're with another group?
I'm just helping out here. I'll let you know.
Oh, you're just separate?
Yeah,
okay, it is what it is. All right, thanks. Check it out, man. I'm an activist. I've been working on this issue for a long time. I'm actually putting together a coalition of people to address, the New York City housing is actually overseen by the mayor, and the mayor race is coming up. I actually have a coalition of wrongfully incarcerated, people who've been homeless, people that are victims of war. As minorities, we need a coalition, but there's a lot of groups that are getting in the way of actual activism, a lot of groups with a lot of money, you know what I mean? But, not everything is as it seems, but I've been on this fight for years, yeah? Thanks a lot, all right?
I'll certainly take a look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please contact me if you're serious about this fight. What's up, folks? You here for the public housing thing?
We are not.
Okay, you guys here for other issues?
Yeah.
Well, what issues do you guys represent?
Education.
Okay, just so you know, I actually have a educational, presidential appointee that I'm meeting with possibly on the 20th. And that should be pretty interesting. I'm also taking on corruption at CUNY. I think that on the 21st, the CUNY Board of Trustees are having a meeting. I don't know if you know about that one. I should be there as well. What part of education are you from? College, or are you guys part of like high school?
Computer science and public schools.
Okay, so let's talk together and maybe build some stuff together, yeah?
Great.
I do a lot of activism. Thank you. God bless. Hey, what's up, folks? Hey, y'all are here for the public housing fight?
Yes, we are.
Great. Hey, just so you know, not everything is as it seems. I'm actually been working on this fight for a long time. I'm having a meeting on Sunday. Right, the thing is that the mayoral candidates, right, the mayor is actually someone in charge of the city agency, New York City Housing Authority. Okay. I see the Kafia and supports Palestine, but I just want to let you know that a lot of the anti-war activism doesn't have, I'm a Korean American, I'm a victim of war. But the thing is that if you look at Jill Stein, Cornell West, can you imagine we had a reparations event or a criminal justice event and we excluded black people? Even white war victims like Russians, Ukrainians are excluded from events. And there's a lot of people that are taking money on behalf of, I'm not saying that I appreciate outsiders being a part of it, but they don't get to replace us. So please look at my body of work that's informed my whole entire over 2 decades of activism. And you know, the voices that are disregarded if I don't look like an activist, like people really usually think, those are the ones who probably have the best acting. I work with the disabled. I took the two longest wrongfully incarcerated men, Otis Johnson, Reverend Keith Gadsden, to Kamala Harris's office. This is all being suppressed by a lot of socialist leaders who are millionaires. Like, I'm not saying they're all bad. Once again, Brian Becker, Medea Benjamin, look up their net worth. And look at, I beg on the train for a living. I'm about to be evicted in November, but guess what? There's gonna be no help for me. You're gonna see, yeah? So look at my body work. I'm very, 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 you know, motivated to work as an activist. God bless, all right? Thank you. Hey, what's up, guys? Check it out. I'm an Asian American activist, yeah? Hey, check it out. Thank you so much. Hey, check it out. I'm an Asian American activist. You guys here for the public housing thing?
No, we're here with another bill.
Okay. Which one?
Contractor bidding.
Okay, that's excellent. Actually, let's talk about some contractor bidding. Is actually a huge part of the problems that go on with public housing. Well, I'm actually working on a lot of issues, just so you know. I don't know if you guys are part of the union, so you guys might be actually friendly with Jessica Ramos, right? But Jessica Ramos, I actually have already worked with all the different, on Sunday I'm having a coalition meeting with the wrongfully incarcerated, people that have been the disabled, the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation, and we're going to try to combine together. Your union probably makes you commit to certain political activities and also certain donations that go to the candidates, but we're pooling like also public housing together to try to get critical mass. So please, maybe we could work together, yeah?
Thank you.
I also have U.S. presidential candidate debates. I have a coalition with people all across the country, all right? Please hit me back, thank you. All right, check it out, yeah? These are one of the organized Fulton Chelsea, all right? For some reason, they don't call me. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's a lot of people who don't call me. It is what it is. What's up, guys? Check it out, man. I'm actually active, so I work on a lot of issues. This Sunday, it's all right, yeah. Guess what? Because I don't look like an activist. That's God's truth, you know what I mean? If I look different, they might take me seriously, but I don't look like an activist to a lot of these people. That's the dead truth. And I'm expendable and disposable to a lot of these people. But this guy I've seen around, this guy's always treated me all right, so thank you, sir. Yeah, appreciate it. Sometimes I blow up, but yeah. Sometimes I'm blowing up.
No,
yeah,
I pay attention to this.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I have on Sunday. I have a meeting, just so you know. I just took the two longest wrongfully incarcerated men in New York State history, Otis Johnson, Reverend Keith Gadsden, to Kamala Harris's office. I also work with the disabled, the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation. Okay, but you're going to see that when it's time for them to get to speak, I'm going to be blackballed. I'm not going to be allowed to say anything. It's going to be a bunch of other people who get to stand up and say something. I'm not saying they all bad, but they're not all good, and certain people don't have a voice. I represent homeless people, by the way. Single men like myself have a very difficult time getting to public housing, right? And help tends to move up. People with less helping, people with more hoping for help back. I'm getting less help than a lot of these people here. I'm getting less help. I'm not in public housing. My stuff is not secure. Not at all. And they're gonna accuse me. They're gonna accuse me of being working for the other side when I'm poor. They're gonna accuse me. They're gonna accuse me of all kinds of dirty things. I can't. What's up? Nice to meet you. Yeah, I hope we could work together. You could call me sometime if you have time. I don't know. Yeah. Who's on the speaker list? I guarantee it's not me. I guarantee it's not me. Doesn't matter if I worked on this issue back 25 years ago when I was actually when the Rat Pack was first installed. Doesn't matter if I actually have time. Doesn't matter if I have evidence of me making testimony to the Federal Monitor, talking about how the contractors, right? She's walking away. She's walking away. You know why? Because I must be a fake activist. That's why. You know who's a real activist? Jackson Hinkle. You know who's a real activist? Dan Burke. You know who's a real activist? Caleb Maupin, not me. They got cushy ass jobs. They millionaires, not me. You know who's real? You know, and in the anti-war activism, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter if I'm Korean American and I ran away from home at the age of 16 and lived on the streets. Doesn't matter if I work with people, homeless shelters, who know about city thefts. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I don't look like an activist and I'm disposable. You're gonna see today who's gonna vouch, who's gonna help me, who's gonna stand for me. They're not gonna get any political points for that. They're not gonna get any political points for that. Sika does some good work. When has Sika ever? Brenda Temple's had my back. Sika's never done an interview with me. Why? I want to know. What's up, man? Check it out. I'm an activist. I've been working on this issue for over. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, check it out, man. I'm an activist. Yeah, I've been working on this. I'm actually Korean American. A lot. Can you imagine they had a Can you imagine they had a reparations event or a criminal justice reform event and they excluded black people? Where are the war victims in the anti-war movement? You know what I mean? I'm Korean American. I'm not saying that rich white people like Brian Becker don't get to be a part of the movement, but they don't get to replace us. You get what I'm saying? And that's unfortunately what's happening. They monopolize the money and the access. Maybe we could work together, yeah? I'm doing a lot of work. I have the first U.S. presidential candidate. Alexa, do you know about when I had the U.S. presidential candidates taking a look at issues in public housing? I brought U.S. presidential candidates, not just to address public housing in the nation, to address public housing in New York City specifically. But what thanks do I get? I get accusations, I get excluded, I get blackballed. That's the thanks that I get. What thanks do I get? Nick Brana, right? I'm the former New York State coordinator of the People's Party. They were collecting $20,000 to $30,000 a month. Where did all the money go? Where did the money go? But you know what? A war victim like myself gets thrown in the garbage for Nick Brana to speak at Rage Against the War Machine. Look, I like Diane Sira. I even endorsed her. I don't think she was a partisan. But powerful people in the organization dangled media access, dangled a spot on the Jimmy Dore show, and I got thrown in the garbage. What's up? That's Sandra Coleman. Yeah, part of One Night to TV. Well, what's up? I hope we could work together. I have a meeting coming with the mayor on mayoral candidates. I have pictures myself, right? Yeah? Look, I'm a fake activist. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a fake activist to these people because I don't look like an activist.
What are you here for? What is this here for?
It's for public housing. Yeah, check out. I'm an activist for looking for over 25 years. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'll take that back. No problem. All right, thank you. Maybe we could work together, all right? Yeah?
Yes.
Hey, any reason why?
I called you, you never answered.
Oh, what's your name?
I didn't leave a name, but I just called you.
Are you sure? Okay. What's your number? I can look it up on my.
You was with Carmen.
Yes. I am. I'm with a lot of tenant association presidents.
Yeah.
Not just her, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't put all my faith in anybody, but yeah, I have a lot of work. So hit me up again. Send me an email, all right? I'm quite busy, yeah?
All right.
Thank you.
I was on vacation. And then not only was I on vacation, I was sick the whole time. I've been sick.
When can we work together?
Hello? You get an email from me?
No. You don't love me anymore.
Some people are excluded. Not everything is as it seems. Not everything is as it seems.
I think the Yankee fans have not met later.
What's up, guys? Check it out. I'm an activist, yeah? I actually work on public housing issues in North Carolina for 25 years. On Sunday, I'm actually putting together a coalition of the wrongfully incarcerated, the disabled, the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation, and also people that have been homeless, right? Single men have a hard time getting to public housing. So the thing is that I'm actually helping with less than the resources of people that are here today.
You're saying there's no public housing available for single individuals?
Single men are deprioritized. People with families, it makes sense. I'm not saying it's all bad. Single women also have a hard time to tell you the truth too, right? Yeah, it's all single people. We're usually pushed towards the city shelter system and something called City Fest. Oh, okay. On Sunday.
That's what we've been looking at.
Oh, that's cool. Just so you know, I'm actually a war victim. I'm actually Korean American. Now, the thing is, a lot of people say the war was back in the 50s, but
ongoing.
That's part of it. Also, the culture shock of coming to this country. Even white war victims like Russians, Ukrainians are not acknowledged. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is that when we look at the anti-war movement, you don't see Russians and Ukrainians there bringing our perspective and knowledge about who's more committed to stopping war. And I'm not saying that you should be a part of it. You know what I mean? I appreciate your work on it, but we should not be replaced. You get what I'm saying? So I'm a very fierce anti-war activist, just so you know. And I'd love to work with you together. So you have my information.
All you need to do is use that QR code.
Okay. And that's the petition right there?
Yep.
Is there a way for me to get in contact with you so we can work together? I can sign your petition.
That's step one.
Okay.
And then, you can
and then you guys will get back to me and we can work together?
If you go to the website, you'll see our email address, etc.
I will. Okay, thank you. I will. Thank you.
What's your name?
djelf7.
DJ?
Yeah, djelf7. Nice to meet you, brother.
It's easier to remember.
Just call me 7, it's easy, yeah? Just call me 7, it's easy, all right?
djelf7, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you also a DJ?
I am, but I'm not really, it's really hard for me to get gigs like that because We've been replaced in the Kung Fu movies. We used to see Asian American men in Kung Fu movies. We're replaced by pretty people, right? That don't look like me. The same thing with the violin and stuff, or with the DJing. A lot of DJs have been replaced by what's her name, Kim Kardashian or Paris Hilton, because they can bring in the numbers, they can bring in the views. So this is happening in the entertainment world. It's happening in the activism world. I'm dead serious.
It's another obstacle to be scaled, big time.
There's not real justice. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. So thank you. Nice to meet you. All right.
Likewise.
Let me see if I can get this.
Hey, what's up, Diane? Can I have a moment? Diane, can I have a moment? Hey, look, I respect what they've accomplished. Okay, she doesn't have time to talk to me. That's because I would bring up issues she can't talk about. But they've accomplished things. But as a war victim, as someone who's worked on the public housing issue, Diane is kind of disappointing. All right. I think Diane Sayre wanted to work with me, but Dan Burke, I'm pretty sure, and Helga LaRouche decided to install Nick Brana and Jackson Hinkle. No one's perfect, all right, Diane? I'm not perfect either. Everybody makes mistakes. We could work together, or you could keep me out. I'm the bad guy, huh? Just a war victim here. Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. Hey, I've been working on this issue for over 25 years. The thing is that I was working as a student activist when actually they first installed the RAD Pact. I have a lot of knowledge about this issue that a lot of other people don't. I've also testified in front of the Federal Monitor, who did not actually cover, who did not answer the issue. And I've worked with tenant association presidents. I'm having a meeting on Sunday with the wrongfully incarcerated people with disabilities, the second largest minority group in the nation, and also people that have been war victims like myself, to try to achieve, as minorities, we cannot achieve anything in democracy without coalition. So hopefully we could work together. I know I don't look like an activist, right? Yeah, I know I'm not going to be celebrated here. I know my work will not be recognized. That's okay, yeah? That's okay. Look, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. I don't look like an activist, so they just move on. There will be no contact back. I'm disposable. That's dead serious.
How you doing? How you doing?
Horrible. I'm about to be evicted in November. They're trying to evict me. There's going to be no help for me.
You can't go
I'm helping you guys with less. Downtown to who? Who wants to help me? Who wants to help me?
111 Center Street.
Who's going to help me? That's why I help you guys, because I understand what it's like. What do? I play my violin on the train. You know that, Alexa, right? Yeah? These people have cushy jobs. They got, yeah, you laugh about it, bro. Yeah, I'm a fake activist, man. Yeah, go ahead. You don't need my information. What's up, Sandra? Nice to meet you. Yeah?
How's everything?
I'm obviously unhappy.
Who doesn't know you?
I'm still out here. Guess what? Yeah. I'm going to go in, then I'm going to pass out my card, and no one's going to call me back. On Sunday, I have a meeting with the wrongfully incarcerated, the disabled, the second largest minority voting group in the nation. Out of all the groups, I'm sorry to say that the public housing works with me the least. The least. You know why? Because they have some place to sleep tonight. They're not worried about, right? Yeah? The people that are the most, where there's no pain, there's no urgency. I'm dead serious, yeah? I'm very committed to this fight. But guess what? Oh, that's why she don't talk to me, because she's promoting Diane Sayre. Diane Sayre's not all good, but she's not all bad, but she's not all good either. I'm sorry, yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about this person.
Yeah. Diane Sayre actually, I have more information for you, yeah? Look, she's done some good things, and she actually, out of all the candidates, I'll be real with you.
What constituency? What neighborhood?
She's with the LaRouchians.
No. But where? Where?
She's running for Senate. That's the whole New York statewide. That's statewide. Yeah, statewide. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's running against.
I mean, I could vote
Jennifer.
for her if I wanted to.
I'll tell you honestly, out of all the candidates, she's done the most for public housing,
Okay.
From what I know.
Okay.
I'll be real with you. I'm not going to say, I'm not here to bash her. But I will say, as a war victim, I was thrown in the garbage. As a war victim, I was thrown in the garbage by Diane Sayre.
Thank you.
Dead serious, right? But in terms of, she has helped me, and she was pressured by other people in her party. I like Diane Sayre. Hey, check out, man, I'm also an activist, yeah? I'm serious, yeah, look, I would support her, but she doesn't have time to talk to me today, because there's certain things she can't answer. I'm not her enemy. I endorsed her. Yeah, you know, who cares about me, right? Who cares about, why, right? I'm in a worse condition than people in public housing. I'm homeless. They don't care. They don't care, right? Yeah. Let's all get together around stopping. Let's all get together and stop the war. And the war victims, you can be homeless. You can be thrown on the street. You can be thrown out of your own event. You can be thrown out of an anti-war rally. Who cares? As long as they get to be the saviors. Look, I'm not saying she's bad, right? Diane Sayers helped on public housing more than the other candidates. I'll be real with you. She's done more. But don't throw me out of the anti-war movement. Jackson Hinkle's the next leader. Be calm for what? What are you going to do? Make me homeless? What are you going to do? Make me beg on the street? What are you going to do? Kick me out and replace me with Jackson Hinkle? What are you going to do? Be calm for what? Be calm for what? Be calm. Be calm so that, have a criminal justice event and kick out black people. Have a reparations event and don't allow black people in there and tell them to be calm. You correct? That's insane. I've been working on this issue for a long time. I know a lot about public housing. I'm the one who turned Diane Sayers onto the public housing issue. Ask her about it.
There's no, that's not being addressed here.
And who decided that? And who decided that? Some issues are allowed to be addressed and some issues are not. And if you're an Asian American like myself, your issues are not allowed to be addressed. If you're a war victim like myself, your issues are not allowed to be addressed. If you are homeless like myself, your issues are not allowed to be addressed. Help goes one way. People helping people above them, hoping to help back. Why is she helping Diane Sayers? Because Diane Sayers running for a big office and she gets to be somebody. But when it comes to act, they want to use the frustrations of the poor and and use that to put themselves in power. But how do they treat the actual poor themselves? How do they treat the actual war victims themselves? I'm not saying they all bad. But there's certain things they will not answer, they refuse to answer. And they say, we're just not going to talk about that. Okay. What's their experience on public housing issues? Yes, it is, man. Hey, check it out. I'm at Actives. I've been working on this issue for 25 years. I have relations with many. Yeah, please don't interrupt, sir. I was talking, sir. Yeah, this is the night shift. This guy, look at this guy, how he's treating me right now. I'm telling you right now. I've been working on this issue for over 25 years. Yeah, but she's gone off, right? Yeah, even though I've been working on this issue for 25 years, I have worked with tenant association presidents. I had a U.S. presidential candidate debate and forum specifically on New York City public housing. Look it up. I'm dead serious, yeah? Look at my body of work. Look at my body of work, but I'm being pushed this side. Can you believe this? Can you believe, what's up?
It's not a musical instrument.
It is a musical instrument. Susan Zhuang, what's up? Hey, keep it up, all right? I support the Bensonhurst people, all right?
You're going to have to hand that over.
No problem, I can, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the largest mobilization of Asian Americans. What's up, brother? The largest mobilization of Asian Americans in New York City history. That's what's going on in Bensonhurst right now. Will the press cover it? Hey, it's Asian Americans, you know what I mean? The most disposable, not real activists, right? Yeah? Doesn't matter what I've accomplished, doesn't matter what I know, doesn't matter, right? All that matters is that I don't look like an activist. I could tell you why they're installing a whole bunch of Asian Americans into public housing right now. Because they're being taken advantage, because they're hard to, he doesn't care. Certain issues will be, let me tell you,
Bro. Chill.
What are they going to do? Asian Americans right now
I need you to chill out, bro.
are being pushed,
Dude.
Asian Americans are being pushed into public housing. Why? Because they don't speak a lot of English and they're easy to manipulate. They'll be told to sign paperwork that moves them to Section 8. They'll be told that they have to leave and they won't be able to mount an effective resistance. And it's harder for people who don't speak English to organize with people like this. I speak English, look how they treat me. If you're actually Asian American, you don't speak English, how do you think you're going to get treated? They're just going to ignore you.
Dude, just relax, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. This is Christopher Leon Johnson. He's been a friend. I appreciate him. Yeah, he covers a lot of issues that other people don't. They could try to shush me. What's going to happen? Yeah. They're gonna make me beg. They're gonna deny me from everything. They're gonna put people on that stage who don't know what they're talking about, who haven't been working on the issue like I have. Okay. Sure they are, but I don't look like a public housing resident. So you know what?
Are you going to say that live or are you just going to delete it?
I'm just saying, go ahead, do whatever you got to do.
So
I'm live right now.
They're letting us in a bit at a time because they run people through the metal detector.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
I'm Ben.
Okay, nice to meet you. And,
Yeah.
He's pleasant to speak to, not me.
Well, with the Stop FEC demolition code.
Yeah.
Once again, the people with the longest wrongfully incarcerated men in New York State history, we could have a strong coalition.
No.
We have a meeting this Sunday with the wrongfully incarcerated, the disabilities, the second,
5 years.
Yeah.
right? Supposedly public housing should help the disabled.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
great. Oh, good.
Supposedly public housing should help the disabled. They don't want to talk to me.
Good to meet you.
Let's see how many disabilities people are here today, right? Yeah.
Lots of
There's
people.
legit ones. They
Lots
get
of
the
people
job.
with
Sure. Okay.
disabilities.
What did I say
Just
right
not
now, bro? But
provocateurs.
they don't get to talk anything. They don't get to say anything. I'm a provocateur. What? Do you know what I've accomplished in this game? Do you know what I've accomplished?
Dude, just relax, man. He's not gonna listen to you. Just relax.
He's not.
Okay?
Yeah,
You're
I know.
trying to get in. Like,
I know.
come
I'm
on, bro.
fake. I'm a fake
You're
activist. I
trying to
know.
get in. What the fuck you trying to do, man? Like, they're
What
not,
if-
not gonna listen to you. Just relax, all right? Please, man.
I worked on this issue since the 90s when Rat Pack was first installed. Hey, what's up? Nice to meet you.
So the lady I was talking to, Angela, did she go inside or something?
I don't really know. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
You said Angela? I believe she did.
Yeah, she's inside.
Oh, she's inside.
The party leadership, the not-for-profit industrial complex, the press. They work. Oh, Stan, what's up, bro? Congratulations on your book coming out. Yeah. What's up, man? This guy's from One Notch TV. Yeah. Shout out. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Just came out with. What's the name of the book again?
God's grace. God's grace.
God's Grace. Cool. All right, man.
Absolutely.
I've been in the scene for a long time, man. Working on these issues. I got a tenant associate president. I'm not going to name him here. Coming to my meeting on Sunday to try to build up. Yeah.
What's your first name?
Edward.
Edward. See that shack, that
Yes.
metal detector? You're gonna leave your musical instruments in there, okay?
Thank you. I'm here often. I usually do that. Thank you, sir.
Just hold up a second. We'll get you in there.
No rush, sir. Appreciate you.
No
I support
worries.
the blue.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
There's a lot of actors who say cops are bad, but I'm gonna tell you right now that they have a high suicide rate. They're asked to do everything. When you hear a crazy
Edward, you're all
noise
good.
outside and someone's got to go check it out, who do you call? I'm not saying they all bad, but when they do bad, then hold them responsible. When they do good, then you got to celebrate them. They're not always doing bad things. They're doing good things too. Not all bad, not all good. So it is. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm not afraid to say that. Sometimes cops are good, you know. Susan Zhuang, once again, yeah. Represent the Asian American bloc, man, ruthlessly. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm here to support public housing. I've been working on this issue for a long time. And shout out to Christopher Leon Johnson. He's actually also been working on this issue. He's very knowledgeable. I'm a big fan of his. All right, we're gonna see what's up. You're right. He's making history. I got you. Thank you, thank you.
You'll be right here when you're done.
Hey, what's up? Check it out. I'm an activist. I work on many issues. I actually have a coalition of the wrongfully incarcerated people with disabilities. Maybe we could work together.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I'll check inside and then
I cleared. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Have a good one. Okay. Thank you. Public housing. Stop the demolition. Okay, so I'm going to be highly blackballed, but that's okay. I'm not here to talk to the organizers. I'm here to talk with the people on the ground. What's up, Asian brother? Oh my goodness, what are you here promoting? Stop the.
941.
What is 941?
Anti-environmental bill.
Okay,
Right.
check it out, man. I'm an Asian American actress. Maybe we could work together. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you here for?
Um,
You see the city hall.
Well, actually, today I'm actually putting together a group of. I'm meeting with a group of. I have a coalition of the wrongfully incarcerated disabilities, the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation.
Okay.
People from Bensonhurst that are actually fighting against the shelter being built in their community, the Chinese American community.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could actually work with environmental. Look, as minorities, we cannot win without coalition. So right now
We've got a
we're.
bill right now, Intro 5, about allowing foreign language speakers to report air pollution.
That's cool,
I
man.
heard they're trying to censor you guys, right?
Yeah, that's what we're fighting right now. Is
Yeah, they're
941.
getting sued, right? They still in the lawsuit with that shit. Right?
Yeah, it's going on. It takes forever.
The big money, they put the money into the candidates and they multiply it by 8 times. But I'm trying to put together a coalition of the disabled, people with public housing, people who are wrongfully incarcerated. We're going to pool our money together and our resources and our labor, and maybe we could get it together. So maybe we can come to an agreement.
Well, if you can
Yeah.
if you can field a candidate, you can qualify for that 8 times match too.
You know what? I'd rather be an activist than the candidate. Candidates are actually often subject to a lot of party BS,
Yeah.
but we are running people for something called county committee. right, to try to affect the party. You know about that?
I'm not aware.
Let's talk further, man, all right? I had the first United States presidential candidate debate with the use of the Korean language by one of the candidates. His name's Emmanuel Pastrike. Let's work together further, all right? God
Good
bless.
job.
Nice
All
to
right,
meet you,
thank
right?
you.
Where can I find a website for you guys?
We're at nycair.org.
Okay, I'll be in contact, all right? Thanks again.
Okay.
Good luck. Hey, check it out, man. I'm an activist, yeah? You're here for the public housing thing?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. What brings you to this issue?
I'm researching.
Oh, you're researching.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've actually been working this for 25 years. That's Layla Gisco. She's actually worth talking to, yeah? But actually, I've been working this for 25 years. I was in the 90s when they first introduced Rad Pact. I worked as an inspector for NYCHA. I'm working with the parents of Gavin Cintrone, who actually recently died at Reese Houses, calling the resignation of Greg Russ. I've been working on this issue for a long time. I can point you to other people you should probably speak to, right? Yeah? Hey, Diane, this guy's a press guy, yeah? Look, I'm not against you, yeah? Look, don't let them... I still like you, yeah? And you helped me. I'm not saying it's all bad. I only don't like Hinkle and Dorr, and just don't leave me behind. I respect what she's getting a lot done. Out of all the senatorial candidates, she's done the most for public housing. I'm not saying she's all bad. She's not all good. She's not all, you know what I mean? But there's other people too. There's a tenant association president. This lady's from Sika. This lady, this is Sandra Coleman. She has something called One Night TV. She's definitely worth talking to if you want to find out more. Yeah, Go Less is actually, they're organizing an event today. You see that Go Less shirt? Yeah, so they're worth talking to.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
This is actually the most prolific press guy in New York City history. His name's Christopher Leon Johnson. I'm proud to know him. Yeah, look him up. Christopher Leon Johnson. I'm not against her all the time. She's not all bad. Diane, bring me back, please. I'm a friend. Hey, what's up, folks? Full Chelsea in the house. Hey, I'm Asian American. You Asian American? Cantonese. Okay, hey, check it out. I'm an Asian American activist. I'm Hangul-run, yeah? I'm Korean, yeah? I'm glad you're here. Oh, they have other Chinese people here. That's right. I like that, yeah? Hangul-run. I'm Hangul-run, yeah? That's Korean, yeah? You know, Koreans like to fight. Fighting, yeah? That's Koreans. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm an activist, yeah? Maybe we could work together. I'm having a meeting on Sunday and getting together different coalitions like the disabled, people from wrongfully incarcerated, and we're going to approach the mayoral candidates for the 25 election cycle. That meeting's happening on Sunday, all right?
Sunday time?
I think 10 o'clock in the morning.
Where?
It's going to happen online. Hit me with the email and I'll send you all the information, all right? Please do that. Thank you. Hey, Layla, what's up? Can you give me a quick shout out? And my name's djelf7.
I know. How are you
Oh,
doing?
you know? Okay.
I know who you are.
Oh, you? I'm surprised. Okay. Hey, check out. Maybe we could work together. I'm actually having.
Wait, I have your card.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I
okay.
do.
Well, that's cool. Respect to your work, and you know, if Chris likes you, then I like you too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So.
Awesome.
Thank
you.
you.
For being
I'm a little
here.
bit of a rabble rouser, but you know, I'm here for the good fight. Dead serious. Thank you. Good trouble. We'll see.
There's also I'm taking them over here. On one side.
Look, I'll be real. Sayre's doing more. Where's Gillibrand at, Sayre? What do you think, Why is Gillibrand hiding? Why isn't Gillibrand like people in public housing? What do you think, Sayre? Hey, thanks for showing up, yeah? She's actually supported public housing. I give credit where it's due. I'll give credit where it's due, all right? Hey, look, I'm not against you, all right? I don't, look, I'll leave you alone, but I respect what you guys accomplished. I don't have a problem. I love what y'all accomplished. Don't leave me in the garbage for Jimmy Dore. I'm not going to take that. I worked too hard for this. I'm a war victim. I was homeless at the age of 16. I'm ready for I faced so much in my life, man. I would be a hard fighter for you guys. I really would. I endorsed Diane Sayre. You know that? I endorsed you, right? Just a worthless Asian American activist, that's all. Just a worthless Asian American activist. That's all that I am. Fine. Been that way my whole life. That's why I'm an activist. Because I've been thrown in the garbage so many times. Throw me in the garbage again. That's like throwing Popeye and spinach. What's up? Check it out. I'm an activist, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
I actually put together a United States presidential forum, not on public housing in general, public housing in New York City.
Right.
I work with a bunch of tenant association presidents. We could work together. Yeah, I'd rather work with residents themselves. I also work with the tenant associations as well, though. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Put everything online.
Hell yeah.
That's a class action suit going on for the people that didn't get their ERAD.
Okay, cool. All right.
Remember they didn't get their ERAD?
Yeah. I actually was. I filmed myself in USF like addressing that, but yeah, because the bureaucracy wants it. Hey, I'm having a meeting on Sunday. We're actually getting together a coalition to actually address mayoral candidates and put together fundraising and stuff. Yeah, because I'll tell you the truth, some activism is allowed to go forward, some activism is prevented. That's why it's always failing. Because a lot of, they call it performative, a lot of stuff that's photo ops goes down, but a lot of actual, real, effective activism is prevented from going forth. And makes sense, right? That's serious. That's why we're always failing. We have numbers, yeah? Oh, like,
Behave, right? You better behave yourself.
Take care of me, all right? Hey, I like this lady, yeah? Just don't exclude me, and then I'll be a friend, yeah? Right, Diane? Just don't exclude me, I'll be a friend.
You gotta represent me.
I like you, okay? Give me a call then, right?
I do, and I donate to you.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you should appreciate
Hey,
me.
I have a meeting on Sunday. I'm meeting with people wrongfully incarcerated, disabled, the second largest minority voting bloc. We're gonna try to get together a team and address the mayoral candidates. You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, mobilization. Unfortunately, they lost their election by the widest margin of all contested races, but I'm still here. You know, yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Because some activism is allowed to go forward, but some is not, and it's not acceptable. Hey, Chinese Americans in the house, shout out to them. Yeah, I'm Korean, but shout out to my Asian brothers and sisters. You know what? The reason why they put in Asian Americans is because they're more easy to manipulate, and they're hard to work together with your crew. Thanks for coming out. All right. They're trying to take advantage of them. Dead serious. I'm not all bad. I'm not all good, but I'm not all bad. That's cool. All right, respect.
I'm ready.
I've been burned a million times, but what's up, Lexa?
Well, you're always burning.
Burning. I'm burning. Oh, I got the fire in my blood.
The more you're turning to gold.
We'll see. You did a good job. You burned up Eric Bocci. You did a great job. I like that. Oh, what's up, Zul? Oh, Zul is in the house. Zul came with me when we went to do the voter. When we had we were trying to get people to vote on Voters Day. We went to Chelsea houses. We tried to storm them up. Thank you, Zul. Yeah. You're either with us or you're not. Eyes of Art, want to shout out to you. Thanks again for checking out the show. Shout out to 12 Vale. Shout out to Crystal Glover, former Tenant Association president. You know what I mean? We're getting people together on Sunday to actually approach the mayoral candidates. We're going to see who's got time to actually help us. I like that, yeah? No more land grab, no more luxury housing, yeah? Hey, what's up? Check it out. I'm actually an activist. Maybe we could work together, all right?
Yo. Huh? Marquis Shake is coming.
Look, it's Lil Wayne. The third party thing. Listen, I don't really have the fact that he's banned me from meetings. It's like whatever, you know what I mean? Like he's not the only one. It's good. It's good that he's here, right? Technically, it's good that he's here, right? So the same argument goes both ways, you know what I mean? It's good that he's here. You see the press right there? Press does not talk to people like myself. It is what it is, yeah? Because I don't look like an activist. I don't look like someone in public housing. It is what it is. But respect, yeah. I'm gonna talk to some other people here, try to. Nice to meet you. I can introduce some other people, but go ahead, go meet them, yeah? Go meet them. Hey, check it out. I'm an activist. Maybe we could work together. As minorities, we can't win without coalition. Yeah? Thanks again. Yeah? Check it out. What issues are you guys here for today?
We're here for the suitcases for the foster children.
Okay, all right. I think that some stuff went down with, children from foster care being actually being abused and stuff. So hit me up. Actually, I'm having a meeting on Sunday with the longest wrongfully incarcerated in state history, the disabled, the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation, and we're going to try to approach, and the public housing, we're going to try to approach mayoral candidates for the next coming year and get some actual changes. So thank you. That's happening Sunday at 10 o'clock. All right, hit me up. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Hey, check out my activist. Yeah, maybe we could work together. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, what's up, bro? Check out, I'm an Asian American activist. Yeah? Thank you so much. Oh, you should definitely, this is definitely the lady you need to meet, yeah? She's one of the heads of the Fulton Chelsea organizing. Yeah. Please call me, let's work together. I told you about Sunday about the mayoral candidates meeting, right? Yeah? Okay? That's going to happen online.
You got my email. Jackie Lara, 1963.
I'll try to look. I have a lot of people to talk to, but yeah, let's work together for real, okay? And making real things happen. Okay, Mom. Hey, check it out. I'm an activist, yeah? I'm actually getting together a coalition of the wrongfully incarcerated and people with disabilities.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, yeah?
I was so happy to find out you was coming.
Thank you, yeah. I've been working on this issue for a long time. I worked on it back in the 90s when Rat Pack was first installed.
Yeah, they want
Check it out, yeah? I'm an activist. I've been working on this issue for over 20 years, yeah? Thank you. Some activism is allowed to happen, some is not. And what's happened, just so you know, this crew, I support them, but they lost their election by the widest margin on all contested races. Some activism is going forth, but some critical action is being halted. They're not going to win like that, yeah? Thank you. Good luck, okay? Demolition.
No demolition! No demolition!
Hey, what's up, you? Good to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to be here with you.
Is that Lil Wayne? Is that Lil Wayne?
I have a familiar chant
Whatever,
that you
man.
might know. If not, I'm going to run through it. Simple chant. When public housing is under attack, what do we do? One more time. When public housing is under
Hey, Met Council on Housing, man. I know about you guys, yeah? Maybe we could work together, all right? I'm also an activist and work on this issue for a long time. I know you're about the oldest and most established housing rights agency in the city. I know. Thank you. Good luck, all right? Let's talk. Thank you. Hey, check it out. I'm an activist, yeah? I've been working on this issue for 25 years. Some acting is allowed to go forward, some acting is prevented. I support this group, but just sooner they lost their election by the widest margin of all contested elections in New York City. We need to actually mobilize, not just here, but also actual voting. Thank you. Hey, check out, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I have a meeting on Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning, okay? I got putting together the disabled, the second largest voting bloc in the minority voting bloc, war victims and others, and we're getting together to actually, approach mayoral candidates, because it's a city agency, right? Okay, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, I know you're here for him. Yeah, don't worry, man. Beat me up. Fuck it, yeah? I'm whack. Kick me out, man. Go ahead. Yo, all the time, bro. I'm fake because of the way I look. I know. I'm not a real activist because I'm Asian American. Get out of here.
But today we fight, not just for the bricks and
I'm fake, man. I know. I'm fake.
for the rights and protection.
I'm a fake activist. I know. Every day.
Presidents that came before us fought for the 964 rules and regulations. Those rules and regulations guaranteed residents a seat at the table.
Guaranteed.
Now, the residents, NYCHA came to the residents in 2019. And they asked the residents.
My Facebook group is the only group that made the 964 regs public. Check it out. djelf7 Activist Coalition, the only group that has the 964 regs as a free file.
On that working group for organizations like CSS, legal institutions like the Legal Aid Society, our elected officials like Gail Brewer.
Anybody can
All
hold the
of
middle
these
of the family.
citizens
She got
came
you right
together with
there.
the residents, and they came up with a
Yeah,
plan.
check it out. I'm an activist. Yeah.
They
Thank you so
came
much.
up with
Yeah.
a plan to rehabilitate development.
You check out
They
my
do not.
activist.
They
Yeah.
do not.
got my
They
activist
do
work on these
not
topics.
need to be torn down. So we say no.
I'm a fan of yours. I know you stood up for me. Out of the three.
No demolition! 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 No demolition!
Well, check it out, miss. I'm an activist. Yeah. I work on these topics. Yeah, I had a U.S. presidential forum, not on public housing in the nation, but specifically about New York City public housing. I actually work with tenant association presidents as well. Thank you. Listen, man, check it out. I'm an activist. I work on these issues, yeah? On Sunday at 10 o'clock, I'm having a meeting with people to a coalition, including the disabled, second-largest minority, voting bloc, wrongfully incarcerated, homeless to actually, and public housing to try to address what's going on here with the mayor's candidate race.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hey, see you again. Check it out, man. I'm an activist. Thank you.
Function houses happens to sit right in one of the most wealthiest neighborhoods. That's right. So residents, they are asking residents to give up 75% of their land.
That's Alexa. That's a hero. I like her.
Asking residents to give up 75% of their land so that they can get the quality housing that they are already entitled to. But don't just take it from me. Don't just take it from me. I am not a resident of Fulton
I support
or
you.
Elliott Chelsea houses. I'm an organizer who stepped up to help. You need to hear from the people who are directly impacted and the people who are directly responsible for all of you coming out here today. This is a resident-led movement.
That's right.
And as I tell you, they are not here to ask. We are here to make it clear that we will not allow you to demolish our home.
Hey, check it out, man. I'm actually an activist. I'm getting together a coalition of people on Sunday, including the disabled, the second longest wrongfully incarcerated men in New York State history. And we're going to be approaching the mayoral candidates to try to get these issues addressed. That's happening Sunday at 10 o'clock. There's some activism allowed to go forward, but some activism is prevented. And that's why these issues keep failing. Yeah?
Okay, well, I think I have trust on Sunday. Because I have trust on Sundays.
All right, thank you. I do stuff besides Sundays, but it's all good either way. Thank you.
We reject the proposed demolition plan from
Hey, check it out. I'm working on this issue. I'm public housing, yeah? Oh, look, it's Sandra Ung. Yeah. If you could help public housing, that'd be great, Sandra. Yeah? All right, she waved, so maybe she's acknowledging it. Yeah, that's cool. Not all bad, not all good. Yeah, but not all bad either, so. Hey, check it out, miss. We actually have a rally today on public housing. I'm actually an activist. I have a coalition. I work with the wrongfully incarcerated, disabilities, the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation. Maybe we could work together, all right? Okay. What issue are you here for today? Or you just work here?
No, I'm actually here to observe a stated meeting, but
okay.
I do...
Which meeting's going on today?
Huh?
Is it one of the committee meetings or is it just the general city council?
Yeah, the general city council.
Okay.
But I am an activist. So
Oh, for
I am an organizer.
What issues do you work on?
Like labor, organizing currently.
Okay. You do stuff with unions and stuff?
Huh?
You do stuff with unions?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently organizing. I'm currently working at union.
Oh, I got you. And that's excellent. Yeah. Just so you know, I also I have a coalition including actually the people with the disabilities. They're actually taking on the issue of the 24-hour workday. So that's another. I also have an interview with the only unionized Chinese restaurant in New York City. They care about unionization of Amazon and they care about unionization of Starbucks, but Chinese restaurants, they don't care about us. You know what I mean? Yeah, but hit me up and then we could work together further, right? Nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Tatiana.
7. Tatiana, nice to meet you. All right? Thank you. There's 20,000 registered Dems in public housing alone. It could be a very powerful, coalition with you. You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, let's work together.
No demolition! No demolition! No demolition! No demolition! No demolition! No demolition!
Hey, take a look, man. I'm an activist. I've been working on this. Oh, thank you. Hey, check it. I'm an activist. I've been working on this issue for a long time. Yeah. What? You here with a group or you here by yourself?
I'm a journalist.
Oh, that's cool. You have a card on you?
Yeah.
What paper you work for?
The Architects newspaper.
Oh, Architects. Great.
Yeah. I've been covering the story for a good amount of time now. So
Oh, great. I actually have a lot of. I've been working on this issue since the 90s. I was also an inspector at night and I have also filmed myself talking to the federal monitor and him ignoring the issue. For example, I said the thing is that the people who are working for the contracting companies don't know how much they're getting paid, which incentivizes the contractors to cut corners. Also, I'm working with Gavin Centrone, whose death at Reese House is called the resignation of Greg Russ. That's, I don't know if you've heard about it. Michael Centrone, Alicia Gray. If you want to get in contact with my picture with all of that.
I'll definitely. I'm gonna
A small minute portion of people fills out that survey.
Did they know what they were
And did they even know what they were filling out?
Why in their language?
So a sham of a process. The residents are not confused. They want their homes fixed. They want the repairs. But they shouldn't have to give up 75% of their land to get the quality services that they are already entitled to. That's right. Don't take it from me. Let's hear from more of our residents. Renee, please come on.
Thank you for being here today. This is the fight of our lives. The fact that we are under Section 9 allows us to stand and fight for my home. We are now the majority, 920 residents. That surpasses the 550 out of 3,338. That's 18%. Questions need to be asked instead of just doing what everyone says and following what they say. Think about what has been said. With Section 9, with rent capped at 30% of my income, that has allowed me to maintain long-standing community ties, like my neighbor who checks on me to make sure that our neighborhood
I gave you one of these right now.
Very few people have.
Miss, check it out. You're an activist. Check it out. I'm an activist. I work on a lot of issues. Yeah. Oh, you're from the Council House. I know you guys. You guys are really established. I've been actually working for over 25 years. And I also I'm working with Alicia Gray, Michael Centrone, whose death caused the resignation of Greg Russ at Reese Houses. I work with Town Association President on Sunday. I'm putting together a coalition between the disabled, the second largest minority and voting bloc in the nation, the wrongfully incarcerated, and people in public housing to try to address the mayor race.
No, we will not return. So residents do not win. We are not to be a company down, protecting populated companies and their
Oh, what's up? Check it out, man. I'm actually an activist. I've been working on this issue for a long time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're from WNYC?
Yes.
Do you have a card on you?
I don't have a card on me.
How can I contact you? Any way that I can send you information about stories coming up?
Yeah. If you have a pen, or I can.
Just tell me. I'll just say it into the
into the camera.
It's
David Brandt and my email address is dbrand, BRAND, @WNYC.org.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm working with I've been with the institute for over 25 years. I'm working with Gavin Cintron, whose family died at Reese Houses, causing resignation of Greg Russ. And I also have evidence myself to take on the. I'll send you the email and stuff.
Yeah,
I've done work on this.
What's your name?
djelf7. You can see it right here. I'm actually getting together to disable the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation, and the wrongfully incarcerated, and also people who are homeless. To get together and work on coalitions that address the mayor. Because remember, this is a city agency, not city housing authority. So we're going to try to address the race and build a critical mass. Some activism allowed to go forward, some activism prevented. The same thing's from the student and the anti-war movement. This is why they always fail. Some of it is a setup. Thank you. I will send it to you. Thank you. Hey, check it out, man. I'm an activist. I've been working on this issue for over 25 years.
What's up?
I'm an activist. I've been working.
Oh yeah.
What type of activism do you really specialize in? Housing, or are you a housing activist or labor?
Yeah. I do housing stuff. Yeah.
Okay, on Sunday I'm getting together a coalition of the wrongfully incarcerated, disabled, the second largest voting bloc in the nation, and we're going to try to address the mayoral candidates. So maybe you can come to that, or I have other events going down. All right? Thank you. What's up, bro? Check it out. Yeah, I'm actually an activist. I've been working on this issue for over 25 years. Maybe we could work together. No? Okay, that's all right.
It should not be us. We demand no demolition. And Miguel, we saw you here earlier in the day. You're skulking around somewhere. One thing, where's Darlene, the Resident Association president of Elliott Houses, who comes when Miguel calls her and says, we are all for it. The mayor's for it. The city officials are for it. You need to ask why.
Because we got to mobilize.
Yeah.
They lost their election by the widest margin of all contested races. They lost their election by the widest margin of all contested races in New York City. Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do?
Some activism allowed to go forward. Some activism is suppressed. That's why they're always losing. It makes sense, right? Yeah. So it looks like it's working. Not everything is as it seems. But it's still a good event, so we're gonna see what's up. Yeah.
We need to ask the individuals that is doing this investigation on Mayor Eric Adams to include what is going on in public housing in that investigation. When it comes to RAD, the rental assistance demonstration program.
Oh, check it out, miss. I've been working on this issue for over 25 years. Are you press, or are you like a public housing advocate?
No, I work with,
Goldwest?
no, for a marketing company. I'm here just taking photos.
Okay.
That's my boss.
Okay, I also work with the Gavin Cintron. His death caused the resignation of the NYCHA head, Greg Russ. And I'm also have agreements with 10 associate presidents. So there's other events that I have coming up too. I'm working with the disabled and wrongfully incarcerated, and we're getting together on Sunday with other 10 association presidents. So if that's relevant, then check it out.
And NYCHA is doing everything that they can to make this deal go through, including interfering with resident leadership. We have a resident here today who is saying no, I'm fed up. And she is willing to step up and take leadership.
Is that Alexa?
She's got a plan for you all. She's gonna make sure you stay in your apartment. Amen. She is relentless, she is fearful, and she is NYCHA's worst nightmare. Ladies, Jackie Law.
Thank you. And she speaks for me.
You're one of the best in the game, but okay.
I've been here for 22
If you're okay
years,
with that.
and this situation
But I don't know.
has
They
made me
don't. I don't want
beyond
to be bothered.
devastated.
If you're okay.
My
Keep me
home is
away.
being taken away from
That's
me,
not a good-
and there's no
that's not good.
promise what comes next in our future.
That's weird.
The residents
Okay.
of our community
It is.
firmly deny the
It is.
proposed demolition of our homes that has multiple generations and family. And I want my family to continue to be in that generation. Over 920 signatures and still counting. Our residents that don't
want demolition. Let me say that again. That don't want demolition.
No demolition.
The plan is to displace 5,000 people from 22 buildings, only to consolidate them in 2 to 3 buildings. That is unacceptable. We stand against the destruction of 75% of our green spaces and the loss of 370 mature trees that is supposed to be urban forest to Eric Botcher, and which it is vital to our environment and well-being. Moreover, the idea of cramming us into 30% of current space to make way for 3,500 luxury apartments is an insult to our community. I believe I'm going to give the elected officials the benefit of the doubt that the plan was all crap to them. They don't know what's really going on, even though they do. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Check it out, miss. I'm an activist. Yeah, I've been working on this issue for 25 years. I'm an activist. I've been working on this issue for 25 years. I'm actually, I have a meeting on Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning.
An equitable solution that benefits everyone, not just the developers. Thank you.
No demolition! No demolition! They can't hear you! They can't hear you! Louder! No demolition! Louder! No demolition! Louder! No demolition! No demolition! No demolition! We are here. We are here. We are not going to allow the elected officials to speak for us.
Well, check it out, sir. I'm actually an activist. I've been working on this issue for 25 years. Maybe we can work together, right? I'm an activist. I've been working on this issue for 25 years. Maybe we can work together. Okay. All right, thank you so much. I'm having a meeting on Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning with the disabled, the second largest minority group in our nation, the wrongfully incarcerated, people from homeless shelters, and other communities as well. So maybe we should have phone number? Yeah, thank you. What's your name? djelf7, or you can just call me 7.
Just call you 7.
Alright, nice to meet you.
We got organizations here like the Isaac Combs Golden. And our allies from Chelsea, who live across the street, are also here. Because we unite. We unite in our voice that this is not just about having shiny new faces still flying. This is about protecting the rights, the 94 rules and regulations, the right to organize, the right to have space to organize in, the right to have funding, the right to self-manage. That is the goal. That is the goal and what we are fighting for. Now, I know I'm mentioning a couple of elected officials, but there's some good ones out there. And frankly, we lost one of them. Charles Barron.
The djelf7 Activist Coalition is the only group that made the 964 regs available to the public on the Facebook page. They might add it later. The only one who made the 964 regs available to the public. What's really good? That's serious.
My mother would say, he ain't got no hair on his tongue. That's right. Because he will say what needs to be said, and he will put action to what needs to be done. And so the people who stand with him and the people who stand beside him follow in the same practice. And so I am honored to call this next speaker to the table to give y'all some truth, right? From the perspective.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Carol Kachuru. I'm here on behalf of Operation Power and former New York City Council member Charles Barron. I really wanted to be here, but unfortunately due to a prior engagement, he couldn't be here. So I am going to do my best to try and channel him today. Now, we are here.
Hey, check it out, miss. I'm an activist, yeah? I've been working on this issue for 25 years.
What is this about?
So the thing is that on Sunday I'm having a meeting with public housing,
Right.
people from wrongfully incarcerated.
Right.
Disability is the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation.
Right.
New York City Housing Authority is actually a city agency that could actually
I'm in there.
which the mayor kind of runs.
Yeah.
So the thing is that we could have the mayoral race. Some activism is allowed to go forward, but some activism is suppressed.
Okay.
That's why they're always losing. That's what you know what I mean. So I'm not saying this is all bad, but there's certain critical elements that are missing.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
trying to rearrange everything for whatever purpose that they want, and we need to do this.
Just so you know, Fulton, I agree with you, but Fulton Chelsea, they lost the election by the widest margin of all contested races in the last election cycle. We need to really mobilize the community. But I'm not. This is a step in the right direction.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's not enough.
I'll give you a call.
Thank you. Our meeting's on Sunday at 10 in the morning.
Where at?
It's going to be online.
And equally important
Okay.
is the removal of 350 trees. We know that's important because the trees got to be important to the environmental goals of this city. So that cannot happen. Now, on the last note, thank you. On the last note, we also want to object unequivocally the privatization of righteous development. That should not happen at any point. Because you know privatization leads to an increase in market rate housing. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have an affordable housing crisis,
Diane, stand up. You earned it. Stand up. Stand up.
you need to address
I'm not
the
mad.
affordable housing crisis.
I appreciate
with
Pollution's
more
what
affordable
they do.
housing units.
Just don't throw me in the garbage.
There you go. And so in this case, we know that folks who are living in market rate housing, they're not at risk of eviction. They can afford those rates. But most of the
Oh,
people
check it out,
that
miss.
live
I'm
in
an
Manhattan
activist,
can't
yeah?
afford that
Maybe we could
kind
work
of
together. I have a
increase
coalition,
in their rent.
including the wrongfully incarcerated people with disabilities, second largest minority voting bloc in the nation. And I'm working with a lot of 10 association presidents.
Stand aside or
I have a meeting on
stand
Sunday
by
at 10
and
o'clock in the
let
morning.
some of these things continue. We pledge our solidarity with you. I think that every tenant that has voiced their disconcern with this particular project, their voices should be heard, should be taken into consideration, and that collectively, they should be able to lead this particular program. And so with that said, I just want to say thank you so much. We are going to continue standing with you. We're going to fight with you. The struggle may be long, but the victory is certain. Thank you so much.
Hey, Justino, I made the 964 regs available to the public on my Facebook group. The 964 regs are available for free. Open access. I made the 964 regs available. Nobody else can say that. Why? That's serious.
And the coalition is necessary to go beyond just public housing residents. As my brother just said, right?
Today, there, tomorrow, everybody
That's
else.
right. Guess what? When you get rid of 176,000 families out of public housing, guess what? They're competing with you for your housing. And guess what? Developers know that, so they're going to allow you to compete so that they can raise those rents. Public housing is the model. We need to be fighting so that nobody in this city is paying more than 30%. 30%. We need to be fighting so that every resident has the right to organize.
Shout out to my dudes in the shelter that's not getting help. Shout out to my people on City Fest.
We need to take these principles from public housing and apply it to our whole logic about how we provide housing to our city's most vulnerable. Yes. But let's hear from some of our leaders, some of our allies, some of our strong, fierce
The
fighters
selected
who are making
leaders.
that call today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join
Oh, the Amazon may be
me in
interesting.
welcoming Layla to the family.
Thank you for casting
Some people will be celebrated.
coalition that is coming out and fighting for public housing. My name is Layla Lopez-Eco. I am the Democratic Chelsea.
I really don't see my, you know what I mean? I gave my stuff out. Is anybody getting back to me? I doubt it. Doesn't matter what I've accomplished, what I've sacrificed. Doesn't matter, yeah? Hey, what's up? Check it out, miss. I'm an activist. Yeah, I've been working on this issue for 25 years. I also work with Times Association President on Sunday. I'm actually, right, as minorities, we cannot win without coalition. On Sunday, I'm gathering the wrongfully convicted. Disability is the second largest minority voting group in the nation. I'm also, we're trying to get together to influence the mayoral candidate elections coming up. Okay. Some activism is allowed to go forward, some is not. I also am on the djelf7 Activist Coalition on Facebook. It is the only group that makes the 964 regs available to the public. The only one. Why are no other groups making the 964 regs available? It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Oh, what's up? Will there be?
So, we know that public housing is the shield against displacement. It is the shield against gentrification. Yes. And what has happened is that these homes of so many tenants have been deprived of the city.
Sometimes the help only goes one way.
And the federal government's care. The disinvestment.
What's up, man? Hey, check out. I've been working on this issue for over 25 years. We're here to support the public housing, to prevent public housing demolition. What group are you here with?
I work at the city.
Okay, you're working with one of the city council members?
Yeah, I work for Central Staff. So.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sign up for my mailing list. Yeah. Just so you know, on Sunday we're actually getting together the disabled, the second largest minority voting bloc in the nation, the wrongfully incarcerated, people at homeless shelters, and also public housing. I'm working with Times Association presidents, and we're going to try to affect the mayoral race. We could also help down ballot candidates as well. Thank you.
To public housing. So NYCHA should have nurtured these places, and instead they allowed them to decay. NYCHA, long the steward of these homes, now stands before us.
Well, check it out, man. We're here talking about Fulton Chelsea, yeah? I also do activism on a lot of other aspects too. Check it out, all right? Thank you. Seen that guy before. Sorry. What's up? Nice to meet you. Yeah, Sika, right? Yeah.
You Sika too?
I work with Sika. Brandon Temple's where I work with him. Okay, that's cool. Oh, check out Sika's in the house. What's up? Yeah. Committee for committee action or something, right? Yeah. Notice that when I said I made the 964 regs available, that they didn't want to hear that.
To lead the charge of its own salvation, NYCHA related today claimed that the Chelsea
the djelf7 Activist Coalition is the only one that made the 964 reg available. After this, they'll make it available. They cannot show the dates and prove that they made the 964 regs publicly available before me. They cannot prove that.
Squeezing out those who have long called these places home. And this plan, you heard it. It does not have the support of the tenants. No. And let me tell you, the entire Chelsea community, the entire Chelsea community, housing tenants.
That's actually true. I'm surprised that Marnie Halas is not here. She's done a good work about getting the Penn Station rezoning. They actually should be here as well. But once again, this group actually got beat up during the elections.
Co-op owners, you name it. Chelsea stands united against the demolition.
The community board has also been pretty favorable for this group. So.
No demolition, no demolition, no demolition, no demolition.
It's a betrayal, and we will fight it until HUD, NYCHA, and our elected officials come to their senses and take it off. Thank you.
Yo, Diane gonna get to speak? Diane should get to speak too. She's running for Senate. That's significant.
Are we weak?
No.
Are we just gonna lay down and let them do it?
Diane, you gonna get to speak?
We are a force
You deserve to speak.
to be reckoned with.
Either way.
Make no mistake.
No mistake.
I say this every Sunday on
New York Senate or New York
Senate.
The state Senate?
Yeah. No, U.S. Senate.
What's her name?
Diane Sayre.
That totals
I couldn't find the lady.
400,000.
Hey, what's up? Check it out. You see this guy right here? He wants information on Diane Sayre.
1%. Just 1% of the public housing vote can determine who will be our governor. 1% of the public housing vote will determine who will be our mayor. Are y'all ready to fight with y'all vote? Are y'all ready to vote them out? Are y'all looking for
On Sunday, I have a coalition. They're not going to let me announce that. You're going to see. Some activism is allowed, some activism is suppressed. That's serious.
They're all on the ballot. Early voting starts October 26th.
Because we organize. We organize, we organize, and we organize.
And then we organize again.
You know, I got my start as an organizer, working on the Lower East Side for one of the best organizations you will ever.
You'll get a job, not me. You get a job. That's it right, though. Yeah? Some people get jobs around here. Some people.
They knew about this fight. This fight has not just come this year. We have been fighting
Some people get jobs.
Of public housing going all the way back to the Nixon administration. And guess what? We are still here.
I'm still here too. You're damn right.
We have lost public housing in Chicago.
I'm still here.
We have lost public housing in New Orleans. We have lost public housing in Puerto Rico.
What about Florida? Raising liberties.
But New York, New York
Go ahead.
remains
Yeah, absolutely.
the largest public housing authority in the country.
Oh, check it out. I'm actually an activist. I've been working on this for 25 years. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay, good luck, okay?
So the president rely on organizations like SECA, like Save Section 9, like the Residents to Preserve Public Housing.
That's why I'm Republican,
and like
folks.
good old Lower East Side. So let's
The way we
hear
get
from
treated out
those
here.
To say a couple of words, we have Miss Angela Donadell.
We will not forget anybody. Hello.
What about me? Oh, my God.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you sure you can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm the most disposable activist, I swear to
I'm a
God.
public housing campaign manager for the good old Lower East Side.
Okay.
Goals has a
I've
deep
emailed them many times.
of advocating
I'm going to email them
for
after
the
this.
Lower
You're going to see if they
East Side.
respond.
We stand here today with the tenants of Fulton Elliott Chelsea because their fight is our fight.
Okay.
This is
Maybe.
not just about one neighborhood. It is about the
Fight for
future
control.
of all our communities. All our communities. They may start here, but it won't end here. That's why we must understand the pattern. What was once deemed undesirable waterfront property is now prime real estate.
Prime real estate.
Okay? First they target public housing. And soon after that, they will come after the rent control and rent stabilized homes.
They're already doing it.
The same fate. The demolition of these homes is a testament that it should not be allowed. I got lost in my words. And that this demolition will begin to spread.
Check out this. I'm an activist. I've been working on this for 25 years. I'm an activist. I've been working on this for 25 years. Maybe we could work together, yeah?
And I've walked through several other public housing developments. I've been in public housing developments where the ceilings are coming down. I saw no level of disrepair.
That's right.
I work as an inspector and I've seen thousands of units.
In other developments, but yet they're not carrying that.
I've seen thousands of units.
So, the highline, community, let's talk about rules.
Those are the reasons that we are here. This is not about the building. It's about erasing history. Displacing long-time residents and selling off the very community that we built.
That's right.
We cannot let this happen.
Asian Americans are minorities too. Believe it or not. Believe it or not.